Hi everyone, welcome to Rajklo Technology. Can you please confirm I am audible to you in the chat box? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for your confirmation. Let us start the session. Yeah. Hope everyone can see my screen. Yes. Thanks for your confirmation again. So hi everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining in the session. Welcome to Rajklo Technology for Snowflake sessions. Uh, Happy to see you all here. Let me start the session. What today we are going to discuss and what we are going to learn in the first class. I'll give the clear details about the today's topic. So today's topic we are going to learn about the Snowflake. I can say it's kind of introduction. Snowflake introduction we are going to learn. Before that, let me compare with the before Snowflake. What how the companies used to do the work. Those things also I'm going to explain you here. Okay, that makes you help to understand what is before and what is after. So guys, before Snowflake, we have data warehouse concepts in the market. Yes, well, that's we will call as a traditional data warehouse. So this is the topic. Now I am going to explain you. So already we have the traditional data warehouses in the market. Now IT came with, or now the new technology was came with the cloud platform, which is that is also called as a data warehouse. Okay, so both are data warehouse, but that previously we have traditional data warehouse. Now it's a cloud data warehouse. What is traditional data warehouse? Yes, OLAP concept is the traditional OLAP, online analytics process. That's called data warehouse concept. So here in traditional data warehouse, already we have, then why Snowflake? Why cloud technology? Because there are the few drawbacks in this. That's the reason we are overcoming those drawbacks with the Snowflake technology. That is the main agenda of this Snowflake. So what are the drawbacks means? Sources and stores of the data. Yes, data source, data stores, both. So if you go with the traditional data warehouse, there is a issue or there is a drawback of semi-structured data handling or huge data handlings, all this. It's not that much easy to handle the data in traditional data warehouse. The backend admin team is working with the developer team to handle those data. Yes, we don't know that actually backend lot of work is going to happen to manage the data and sources in the traditional data warehouse. Not only that, okay, data is there. We need to share with others, right? That's a common thing. Then in that case also, if you want to share a data with some other uh, consumers or maybe clients or maybe reporting, whatever maybe other consumers, it is very not easy to share. Yes, lot of work again. Here again, we have to do a lot of connections, all these things we have to do, and then we can perform this transferring of the data or sharing the data. So that is one phase. Next phase, speed issues and scaling policy. Obviously, everywhere we will see this point. Scaling policy is very important, right? Because if we have scaling policy perfectly, we can manage our complex queries very easily. In that, again, here is a drawback. We cannot scale up, scale down easily. I mean, scale up and scale out. We cannot do that much easily with with the traditional data warehouse. Again, admin team will come. Again, developer team will come. We'll do a lot of background work. Then it will become like we can do the changes of the uh, clusters, I can say, or whatever maybe mission. That's the reason Whenever running the queries or whenever injecting the data, the process will become slow because of this scale up and scale out issue. Okay, like this here also again running the optimization technique and say that is also not that much up to the mark. Again, next point. What about complexity, complex and cost, costly of the infrastructure? This is we have to consider because every client will consider this. They won't come, okay, there is a new technology. No client will jump into that new technology. They will have lot of strategies, how their business is helpful, how this technology is helpful for their business. Is it cost? What is the cost base? How we can handle it? Is it profit to us, loss to us? Like this, a business person will do a lot of R&D than us. As a data engineer, we'll go with the technology. Before coming to that technology, client will do a lot of background work, lot of strategies. So in that case, here cost of the infrastructure is more because software we have to manage, back end hardware also we have to manage. That's not just software, it won't work. Traditional data warehouse, we need both combination and we need the resources to manage the both. Okay, lots of maintenance will be there. The storage maintenance, resources maintenance, and even for running the query, backend to query tuning, all this very lot of resources are required to do this. And also, it won't support to all languages. Many languages means also many languages. It won't support. Okay, that is one more point. Here again, slow and limited decision making. Here again, because if we want to use this particular technology, traditional data warehouse with multiple users, unlimited users, it's not possible. Limited users, because based on that, again, the change of the cost change will be different, and the limitations also will be there. So, limited queries, limited users only can do that. And optimization also cannot go. Suppose I want to reduce the cost of this resource, this particular technology. I cannot we cannot do that revenue or cost related optimization. Like this, if I go, these are the few main areas I touched in the traditional data warehouse. Now, all these drawbacks, how Snowflake is going to handle. Let us discuss that also. If you go here, how Snowflake is going to deal? If data sharing concept or if you go first point I said storing the data is also difficult, handling the sources also difficult. I mean it's very tough in the traditional data warehouse, right? Here how Snowflake is handling data sources, whatever data source you go with the databases, with the Snowflake combination, cloud with the Snowflake combination, other technology, HANA, SAP HANA, or any Salesforce, I can say, all any kind of, you can come with service now. Okay, all these sources. Not only this, I give few list. Actually, all OLTP, online transaction is process is nothing but databases only. Any database it will support, any application it will support, any third party tool it will support, any web related loading data also it will support, even IoT also. So all these kind of sources are supported by the Snowflake and it is able to connect with the Snowflake. That's the how Snowflake is working, the how flexible it is. Okay, getting my point? And second point, data share. I already mentioned in traditional it's tough to do. It's not that much easy. But in Snowflake, it's very easy. And with the security also. Not just not sharing, with the secured, by securing our data, we can share our data with others. With consumers, I can say. So to do that, we have to do data sharing concept. That's it. If you follow the data sharing concept, it is going to help you share the data with any consumer with account, without account. If they don't have account also, they are providing alternate option. If they have account also, they are providing option. In both cases, you can share the data with them. You can ask me, Sai Sri, why need to share the data? See, number of reasons will be there for sharing the data. Maybe they are ML people, or maybe reporting people, or maybe our customers only. They have other team for analysis. They also want to know the final output for their reportings. Multiple ways, multiple reasons will be there. In that case, we are not going back a step. We are giving taking a step front, and we are sharing the data. That is also in a secured way. Okay, so that is one. And next one, cost management. I already said we have to manage the hardware and software. Obviously, resource cost will be increased, right? Here, we are not going to do that because Snowflake is purely cloud database, data warehouse, OLAP concept with the cloud. There is no point of using hardware. Means we no need of installations, configurations, nothing. We don't want anything. Okay, only just we want our Chrome or Google internet. That's it. Everything is going on the cloud only. So we don't need to spend money on that. It's a freely SaaS, I can say, software as a service. So this is a SaaS. That's the reason we no need to worry about those things. Okay. If you go with all this, whatever the hardware setup is there, that we can avoid here. Here we have to keep, there we can avoid. Okay. Not only that, if you go with the many languages, Snowflake is going to handle or can support Python, R language, Ruby, and SQL Server. Don't worry, you don't want to learn all this. The machine learning people will take care. We will go with only SQL, but generally same. It is supporting all those languages. That's one more step we have here. Okay. Not only that, guys. If I go in the deep level, okay, flow of the queries, all these issues are there in the traditional, right? We no need to worry about here because Snowflake is providing scale in, scale out, or multi-clustering concept in the Snowflake. Because of that multi-clustering concept, we no need to worry about all these slowdown issues, all those things. Even unlimited users are allowed to access the Snowflake account. There is no rule you have to go with count of 50, 100 like that. Unlimited, it's going to allow us. So all of these are advantages comparing to traditional and Snowflake, guys. Because it's a cloud, it is supporting all this GCP, AWS, Azure. The combination. Don't think that only these three it will support. You can bring any sources, there will be a way to connect with Snowflake. But additionally, it is going to host on any GCP or AWS or Azure, anyone. That's the reason I mentioned that word. Getting my point? Not only one side, the outer side, second side, it is going to view data consumers. You can go with the reporting team, you can go with the machine learning, you can go with any other technologies as a consumer. It will accept. That's the reason, guys. Even data storage cost also, it's a limited. I mean, how much you use, that much you have to pay. Even resources, credits cost also, you pay per use. There's a lot of advantages are there. For example, I will say Teradata is there. If you want to do data backup means before changes, you have updated data. Now you want to come back to your previous data. In that case, if you go with the Teradata, you have to go with the alert message to all the team. You have to perform on the weekends only. Back in lot of work you have to do. Then only you will get the data backup. It's not like one step. If you come with the Snowflake, you don't want to do anything. You don't need to disturb anything. Even current data, existing data also you won't touch. With the help of time travel, you will do the backup. See how simple it is. Time travel is giving that opportunity us. We no need to worry. Whatever changes we have, we can get the changed date before data and we can compare with the current data. That facility is there. So this is the reason many cases is giving solution to us. Okay. Let me take a pause. Do you have any questions, guys? Till now, you understood what is different between traditional and cloud. Even coming up classes, I will explain a lot of examples and advantages related to Snowflake. Now I'm giving comparing to. That's the reason little bit limited. I try to complete, but in coming up classes, I'll give a lot of examples. Any questions from your side? Are you able to understand? Please reply in the chat. Are you able to understand? Are you able to follow the class? Thank you. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, Girish. Yeah. Okay, let me continue. And pricing. Again, here we have choice, guys. Again, one more choice they are giving. What edition you want to choose? That's up to company, I mean customer or company, all these people can decide. Because what data they are getting, what is the purpose of the data, what is the purpose of the business, all this is required for us. Without knowing anything, without having any information, I don't know anything about the customer's information, I cannot jump into the Snowflake account. It's not right way. We have to understand, we have to sit for the days, we have to make a lot of analysis, then we will jump with the account creation. In that case, we have this option: standard, enterprise edition, business critical edition, and BPS. Okay, this the four. In that standard edition. Standard edition, we are going to, I think it will be visible for you now. So standard edition, we can cover, I mean, whatever the features we can cover means we can run the queries, we can store our data, whatever data we have, unlimited data, but 1 day time travel period means if you have any changes, only 1 day there is a chance to 24 hours. Okay, 1 day means there is a chance to get the data back, previous data. And limited queries you have to run because you have only one warehouse. You don't have multi-clustering concept here. So like this, very minimum required features are added in the standard edition. That's the reason if you observe, cost of the credit also just $2. That's the reason. Getting my point? So if you jump with the enterprise edition, you're not coming directly to enterprise. You are taking all these features, means standard plus. These features are added, and you are coming to standard plus, and you are going with multi-clustering warehouse. Okay, so here what is the advantage means all these features are added plus multi-clustering warehouse, which we don't have here. Here single cluster, right? Multi-clustering. What is the purpose means anyway I will say explain in future class. Still I'm giving outer line. Whenever you have queries, okay, complex queries, based on the complexity, it can give that many credits to run the query. When you have multiple users, traffic is increased, right? Multiple users means based on that user traffic, it can increase the number of clusters. That's the purpose. Okay. Not only that, time travel, we have only 1 day here. It is giving 90 days of time travel. So within 90 days, whenever you want, you can get the data back. So like this, so many are there, metallization, optimization services, all these are there. These are the additional features are added in enterprise. And again, next jump to the business critical. Here we are coming with all the features of enterprise plus against security. Here you will see only security difference. That doesn't mean you don't, these two layers don't have, or these two editions don't have security. It has security, but if you want to go with any kind of sensitive data, any sensitive data, always prefer the business critical edition. Okay, banking sector, shares related, any sensitive data, always business, money related, transaction business, anything, it's called as a sensitive data. That data will be always come under that kind of business. We will go with business critical. That's the only difference. Because of that additional security features, okay, we are getting $4 here per credit. So if you are based on the client business, if they are e-commerce or any other businesses which is not requires data security too much, I mean high level, too much means high level, then they can go with enterprise edition. If no, they are very high security required, very high level, then better to go with business critical. Again, here changes is security bit more if they are providing, same, everything is same. And this is different again, going with all features of business critical plus. Additionally, they are providing dedicated metadata stored, all private. It's kind of a private, I can say, total dedicated uh, setup they are going to provide for VPS. Generally, you won't see in the market much this. You'll go with enterprise or business critical. These two only will be played in the market in our jobs generally. Okay. Are you clear with the process? Yeah. If still I want to increase, let me try to increase the font size. The slide will be out of. Okay, still. Okay. I think this is good for everyone. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Okay, that's fine. Let me jump. So, how Snowflake is different? Again, here, this is the clarity we should have. Snowflake is a single place for data store for executing the queries on top of the data. Okay, all this and is a single place where we can connect with any kind of sources, any kind of target layers, and any kind of cloud providers. That's a single place for the data means that is the reason why we are mentioning this. Okay. In any case, if you touch anything, all are it's almost you give 10 scenarios, 9 cases it will cover. Yes, I can do. That's the capability of Snowflake. And scale and concurrency. Already I mentioned scale out, scale up. All this come under same. So if we are having any complex queries or any workload, it is able to manage with multi-clustering. The important point, management. Yes, guys, near zero management, very less management you'll find in the Snowflake. We don't need bulk of admin people also here because there is very limited space to do the management work. That's the reason it's called near zero management. Instant and live data sharing, I already mentioned. If you have anything to share with others, immediately you can share the data to them. Whatever the changes are happening at the back end, it will be live. Live means it will reflect directly to the data sharing. So because of this, what will happen will be up to date. So there won't be any conflict. Okay, that's called data live sharing. This is why Snowflake is different with other technologies. I hope you are understanding. Yeah. So let me discuss about this, guys. Interesting part. Many people have this doubt. Already we have Redshift. It's also cloud technology only. Then why Snowflake? Redshift is coming from where? It's coming from AWS. AWS cloud provider is giving this Redshift. Am I right? But Snowflake, it is a combination of any cloud provider. Azure, GCP, AWS. That's the difference. So Redshift can work only combination of AWS inside that Redshift. It can work in that way. But Snowflake, you go with any combination, it's ready to work. This is a simple comparison, but I'll say in deep level. Compute and storage. Any cloud compute is compulsory. Without that, we cannot run any queries. Storage. Without storing the data, we cannot do any queries also. So it is not separate layers. It's a bundled. But if you go with the Snowflake, comparison of Snowflake, storage layer is separate, compute layer is also separate. That's the reason there we have find the benefit. Getting my point? And if you want of any, I want to manage any workloads. If you have combination, combining of these two, Redshift cannot handle much workloads comparing to the Snowflake. Okay, this is a live. That's the reason people again coming back to Snowflake, and it can handle the semi-structured data. Snowflake can handle the semi-structured data. That's the one benefit we have. And not only that, performance, I already just now mentioned, performance wise data load or querying performance, anything, Snowflake will go with a better performance comparing to the Redshift. Okay, this is one again. And if you want to increase the resources, if you want to do any changes in the resources, it will take minutes or hours in the Redshift. But if you go with the Snowflake, you don't need to do all this. It will be auto scaling. We have auto scaling, right? Automatically it will happen. Means whatever the time it is taking in the Redshift comparing to Snowflake, Snowflake is taking less time to do the process. Okay. Not only that, guys, cost base also because of separate layer, storage and compute is separate, right? If you use storage, only storage you will pay. If you use storage and compute, so separate cost will be added to storage and compute. So here we no need to pay unnecessary pay bills for the not used one. Getting my point? If you are using compute layer means in Snowflake, that's the meaning you have already data in Snowflake. That's the reason you are trying to run the query. That's a simple thing. But if you have storage and you are not using this, okay, right now temporarily you are using this Snowflake as a storage layer. Then what is the purpose of paying the bill to compute layer? That's the difference. Here it's a combination, right? In Snowflake, it's a separate. That's the reason we have benefit of all this management. Just now I explained about Redshift versus Snowflake only. Any doubts here? Are you able to follow me? Okay. If you have any queries, please ping me in the chat. Now let me compare with Teradata. Hi guys, can you hear me now? I'm back. Yes, okay, thank you. I lost my connection. Okay, Teradata versus cloud. What is this? Compute layer and storage layer. Again here, it's tightly linked, means it's together, working together. That's the difference. And comparing to Snowflake, it's again same point. I don't want to repeat again and again. Yes, it is working separate. I mean, the combination of storage is different and compute is different. It's working separate layers. That is one difference. If you want to handle semi-structured data, that's not that much easy comparing to, we will have to do a lot of backend work before coming to the semi-structured data into Teradata. But in Snowflake, I can show you loading JSON and XML. That's one more difference. Management wise, performance wise, so many, if I go with the points, lot many will be there. And even admin part also. Okay, comparing with all this, Snowflake is best comparing to the Teradata. That's the difference why we are Snowflake again. Getting my point? So the Teradata, just now I compute. What someone asked me, what is compute layer? Compute layer is nothing but if you want to run a query at the back end, you want some resources. Resources means I can say if you are running your computer, what you will do at the back end, your processor, memory, executors will run. Then only our computer is working. Same way, at the back end, some executors, nodes, memory, everything is a combination that we will call as a compute layer. That compute layer we will call as a virtual warehouse also. So that is the what that is called compute layer, guys. With the help of that only, we are running our queries. That's the reason I called it as mission also, because it's working on top of the data to fetch the records. Getting my point? So that's why we will use this. So if in any case, guys, if you want to go with multiple things, multiple data loads, multiple sources, whatever it may be, you will go with I mean, the comparison of Snowflake will be always good comparing to the Teradata. So that's the point I want to highlight here. Not only this Teradata, I will go with another comparison. This Oracle. Oracle, I think everyone know this term Oracle database. If you go here also same, the compute and storage layer are linked each other, and in Snowflake we don't have. The main point here they mention backup is costly and time consuming, which I mentioned we don't have that issue in Snowflake. So we don't have that issue in Snowflake. In Snowflake, we can handle this very easily with the help of time travel concept. That's the reason. Not only this, guys. Again, if you go with the management or any kind of performance issue, optimization technique, everything Snowflake will be in the good position comparing to Oracle also. Getting my point? Now I compared Snowflake with Oracle, Teradata, and Redshift. Okay, all these are the comparison. We will share anyway this PPT also, so you no need to worry. Okay. So guys, coming yeah, in enterprise edition also you will get the like you will get 90 days time travel. Okay, so these are the advantages of the Snowflake. If you see all these advantages, what I what I mentioned in the Snowflake and comparison with other technology or maybe other databases, all those things, same points are mentioned almost here. So it have scale up, scale down, scale out also for the based on the requirement basis. It can manage itself. High performance it have. Even it can handle semi-structured data, unlimited virtual warehouses. It is giving to run the unlimited queries also. We no need to worry. We have less credit, so we cannot run the complex queries or unlimited queries. We can increase and decrease our virtual warehouse, or I can say our clusters. So with the help of that clusters, you can manage the workloads also. This all the advantages of the Snowflake. So database management. Generally, other technologies database will be managed by admin team, all those things. But here we don't want much management here. If we create database, automatically at the back end, it can handle itself with many things. Suppose you are storing the data, compression, or you want to do security policies. Everything is managed by Snowflake itself. That's the reason we don't have any data management here. Automatically it can perform. Okay, so all these are the mainly cost base. It's very good. Based on based on our usage only, it's going to handle the cost. We no need to worry about the cost also. That's all advantages of the Snowflake. So let me go with account creation. Let me, yeah. Now I will show you how to set up account for the Snowflake. Meanwhile, can you post your questions if you have any questions? Yes, time travel who asked me 90 days. Yes, that is the chargeable only. It's a charge base only. If you go with 30 days time travel, the cost will be different. 90 days, the cost will be different. So a lot of benefit is there. Not only pricing, I don't know here, you don't, okay. Not only pricing is, someone is asking, we don't have, I mean, other than pricing, what is the benefit of separate storage and computer? There is a lot of benefits are there. I'm going to explain you this question clearly in the coming up class, because storage layer when is separate and compute layer is separate, the performance will be very good. It won't depend one to other. Because of that, it will have good performance techniques in the database layer and compute layer. So a lot of benefits are there. I will do that. Okay, let me start creating the account, guys, without waiting. So we have two accounts, guys. Snowflake free trial account. We have two accounts already. I mean, I have 30 days account and 120 days account, two accounts in Snowflake. But here the point you have to observe, I will show you directly. Let me open this account also. You'll understand the difference. Meanwhile, you can post the questions if you have any questions. Chandra, this you can ask separately about your experience and all those things. Only related to the topics, please. I'm expecting questions from you. Yeah. So let me create the account. Meanwhile, if you have any question, you can post it. I have 30 days trial account. I have 120 days trial account. Then which account I need to subscribe? This is a question for everyone. You have, I know. So 30 days, if you observe, we have only 400 worth of free usage. Okay, but it will if you use or if you don't use within 400 days, sorry, 400 worth of credits completed, it will be account will be not move further. I mean, you cannot use this account if you completed $400 within 30 days. If you don't complete also, after once it is completed 30 days, automatically account is going to stop. Okay, point number one, if you complete the period, it will close, or if you complete the dollars of 400 also, it will close. In here, if you observe, same 120 days it will be available, and $400 only is available. So in this case also, if you complete 120 days of account creation, it will close. It won't work. Okay, furtherly, if you used $400 in that case also, within out of 120 days, if you completed within 40 days, then also your account will be closed. So don't find like same to same. The account creation will be same, and the futures end to end will be same. Only the days will be increased. Okay. So let me go with the account creation now. I'm going with 120 days. Generally, very huge data we have to use. We have to go with to complete this $400. So don't worry, guys. This you have to give your mail ID here. Okay. This mail ID will receive one activation link, guys. This activation link will help us to log in into the account, because every account will have separate unique ID or unique link for the Snowflake. That's the reason activation link is very important. If you give wrong email ID, you won't receive the activation link. You cannot come here. Company name, guys, you can do anything. You can do your wish. There is no particular company, or you should do something upload here. You can give any company name. Role, you can give data engineer or developer or engineer. Okay, you can choose the option. But I'm going with data engineer only, because as a data engineer we are going to perform tomorrow. That's the reason I'm choosing this. And don't think that if I go with the developer, the account will be changed. No, not like that. They gave some options to us. Based on our role, we have to choose. So our role is data engineer. Then you have to give country name here. If you are from India, you can give. No, we are from any US or UK something. Yes, you can go with your country. Or else no. Still, I will give India. Also, no problem. It won't make any changes. Okay, just it's a location. That's it. It is not linked with anything. I think just now I explained about these editions also. These are the editions. Any one edition, you'll have a chance to, you'll have a choice to choose. So, standard, enterprise, and business critical. Here I am choosing the enterprise. Why? Why you are going with enterprise? Because I have only $400, guys. Okay? I have only $400. Then with this $400, if I go with the business critical, anyway my data is not it's not sensitive data, it's not banking data, right? Then I will unnecessarily I will use, or I will complete my credits very fastly, because if you observe, business critical, we have $4, right? Per credit $4. If I go with enterprise, per credit $3. The same features we have, only data security, only small point. That's the reason. Even I will suggest you to also go with the enterprise only. Don't think business critical will give more than comparing to the enterprise. If you want, you can sign up. You'll see same GUI. No doubt in that. Okay. Let me take a pause here. Are you understanding? Are you able to follow me? Yeah, don't worry. We will share the link. No worries in that. Okay. Okay. Then cloud providers. The point you have to remember, Snowflake is going to host on any one cloud provider. Okay, it may be Azure, it may be GCP, it may be AWS, or it may be GCP. If it is AWS, or it doesn't mean you should have AWS account. Okay, if you are hosting on top of AWS means, okay, I should have AWS account. That account is going to link here. That's wrong idea. You will choose here just AWS, like specific region. I choose here Singapore. If you want, so many regions are there. I went with Singapore. Okay. If you go with Azure also, you'll have so many regions. Even GCP. Okay. If you go with the AWS or Azure or GCP, any cloud provider, we are saying we are hosting our account on top of AWS and saying Snowflake will take care from there. Okay. Whatever the database they are using, it should come from AWS. It should come from computer, should come from AWS. That's the way how they will maintain. Here we don't, there is no chance to touch this account. Okay, SaiSree, I will go and I'll check my storage layer. I will check my computer layer in AWS. There is no chance. There is no way to do that. Just from here till location. That's only our chance. Beyond that, we cannot move. We cannot touch. Any option is not there to do that. Snowflake only will handle those things. Okay, you no need to worry. You no need to do any prerequisite work for that. Snowflake know how to handle. Company will handle that. Okay, let me click on get started. Just guys, you no need to do all these uh, checks. You can say skip, not required for us. They're taking some. For better improvement, they are asking some questions to us. Okay, I should get link now. Let me refresh my. Yes, I got the activation link. This is my activation link. Okay, click to active. This is a simple step, very simple step of account creation. How you are creating Gmails, almost same. Here guys, you have to give your username and password. Sorry. Yeah. So username, password, and confirm password. That's it. Account will be created. Okay, for now. Yeah. This is our Snowflake account. Okay. If you click on here, you can click on SQL worksheet just to check the data. Let me show you one table how I will fetch the data. We don't want this. You'll get the data here. I mean, our results here, output. Okay. So this is the way how it is going on. So this is the databases, guys. You'll see here list of the databases, and this is the worksheet. Okay. If you want, you can rename your worksheet here by saying rename. Okay. So you can save your worksheet like this and you can run the queries. Okay. So this all worksheet related list will be available. This all databases related list will be there. In database again we have schemas and schema tables. I will explain you later on all this, but generally I'm giving overview. And here you can see new. This is the new option enabled now. Last month I have account, but we don't have this one. Newly they enabled or introduced in Snowflake. Even in real time account also, you don't find this option and this option. Okay, these two options are recently they introduced here. So what are the options they give me? Worksheet. Even you can bring from here or you can bring from here, and Streamlight apps. Wherever you want to go with application related development, you can go with this. Git repository, it's really good to see here. We are missing Git only, now they came with Git repository. Dashboards, where we can do the reporting. Suppose you want to do any reporting, we can go with the dashboards also. We can do small simple reporting here without going with the Power BI or Tableau. There is an option. Tables, different types of tables we have here. I will go with this detailed manner. Stages, this all the stages we have. If you observe, this is the internal stage, remaining all are the external cloud stages. And the view, all this list of the views we have. Guys, actually now you are very new to Snowflake, right? You will get a little bit confusion. Just roughly I'm going with this all options. Day by day, we will touch all the topics. Don't worry about that. If you want to add the data, click on this and add the data. Okay. I mean, I'll help you to understand all this option. With Azure, you can do. With GCP, you can do. With AWS, you can do. So many options are there. Okay. We'll use all this. And databases. I mentioned, right, list of the databases. Even you can come here and you can create the database inside of database schema, and then tables, views, procedures, like that. Many things we can create. But this is the list of the database and the related objects will be available. Okay. And this all products. Please, guys, don't touch the screen. Products. We have some few products which is offered by Snowflake and even other companies. Shubham, can you stop? Please don't touch the screen. So here you can see Snowflake Marketplace, guys, which is related to AI and ML. So this came recently. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to do any machine learning job here. Generally, they started coming with a new products here. So let's see how it goes. All data sharing concept and provide the studio. So many options are there. Partner connect. Okay, different options you will see here, but don't go with all this. We no need to do anything with this. They came with a few applications, few third party tools. It's up to company we want to use or not. Snowflake now people are using a lot, and previously Matillion is in the trend now. So many companies stopped using Matillion also. Even I can see that. So that's the reason I don't recommend you to touch anything this. I will guide you how to go with the next part. And AI and ML, which I said, right, recently they launched this. So that's not our part. Query processing. If you want to see how to query is going to handle here, you will have query profile. In that profile, you can view what is happening, what are the scans happened, what is the results. End to end, you will get the details here. With the help of that, you can debug your issues also if you have any failures. Copy command related, task related, like this, so many things are there. And admin part, this is a very few limited admin, you don't need to worry much. If you observe warehouse creation and users, roles, accounts, all this I will touch anyway, don't worry about that. This account is, if you have already Asia Pacific, you want to go with any other, okay, you can go and you can create the one more account. For example, Azure related. You can go like this and you can do it. Okay. So these all options we have. Generally, if a company required one more any cloud provider, they will jump to this. Security, contacts, billing terms, so many options are there here. You no need to worry about all this. Okay. Admin part will take care. Just I'm giving the overview of this. And totally here 400 worth $400 of worth we have. If you completed, it will show here how much you completed and how many days also left. This is the way how we are going to manage our or whatever the options we have in the Snowflake. Okay. So today just I tried to show you overview. That doesn't mean you should know everything today itself. Just try to do same homework in your case also. Try to create the account and try to just walk through the account. It makes you to feel like comfort in the coming up task. That's my idea. Okay. Okay, guys, let me take a pause here. Any questions, any doubts, please? Any questions you can ask, guys. The mainly, Saurabh, I'm going to focus on type 1 and type 2 because we are using lot in this project. That's the reason we're going to cover those SCD types. Next question.
Yeah, SaiSree, can you share that link so that?
Okay, you are expecting this trial account link, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We will share you material again. Don't worry about this. I shared you 120
Okay,
days.
sure.
So this today's first class, guys. I focused on only introduction of Snowflake and account creation. Because I want to make you comfort with the Snowflake terminology or whatever the account we have, you should be comfort. This is the real-time account only. You no need to worry. There will be difference between real-time account and practice account. 100% is no different. And one more point, because of new updates, now we are in what will updated position in free trial account. Free trial account only in the advanced position comparing to the paid account. Maybe slowly it will be come with the paid account also. But that's the thing.
Yes, Sai Sri, I have one query.
Okay.
Actually, before 3 to 4 months back, the tool like Snowflake tool having
Mm.
some feature. Now
Mm.
it's updated with some new features like Streamlit, AIML.
Ah, yeah, right.
What? Yeah. So what is that Streamlit and some new features
This
they
is
have added?
the AI and ML is totally this team will handle data science team. Stream light, light, yeah, light app is that's the application for app development related application concept they introduce here. It will support for many libraries also mainly. That is not coming under us. You no need to worry. We are not using also.
So
It's
whatever the
recently
left.
launched.
Okay, okay. So
Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
whatever the left hand side, all this hierarchical structure, we need to work on that only.
Uh, left side means this. The same.
Left side, this hierarchical structure like data product, monitoring or admin. These are the main work area which
Yeah,
we need to.
actually, yes, yes. We will work always with the this term only this one with the database, dashboards, worksheets. This the three options and query history. In real time,
But
you will always go with that.
before some time,
Yeah.
you described some of the things that just I was not focusing. I was not focusing that thing. I need to see one more time for this video only.
Oh yeah. Okay. Once you check out the video, if you have doubts, let me know. But we are
Okay.
focusing on Snowflake developer total parts. Okay, you no need to worry. See, previously the start of the Snowflake account, classic GUI is there. Now it's a
Okay.
snow site. You are seeing the snow site GUI. Classic GUI, we don't have dashboard. Okay. After
Uh-huh.
it came and it waited for 1 or 2 years, then totally people moved to snow site because slowly they habited. Okay, dashboards improvements also happened. It's not like
Uh-huh.
one day. We have a free trial first. They will introduce in free trial. If everybody feeling comfort, it's really adding advantage or add on to the project. Then they'll start keeping in paid account.
But in
Getting my
real
point?
time, yeah, I
Mm.
got it. But in real time, whatever the free trial account we are doing or we are practicing, the same thing will be there in the IT industries also in the
Yeah,
project wise.
if you have any Snowflake friend, you can go same this GUI they will show to you. Any person just showing the account.
So,
100% this is the part.
okay, for work perspective, there will be no challenges related to the tool and all those things.
No, no. This is a very easy tool. Anyone, the new person within 1 week, he will start doing all the process. That much easy here. If you observe anything tough you are feeling, like generally to write the
No,
queries
no,
or
no,
anything,
not
it is.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a just plain area like notebook you'll write and you'll execute. If anything
Mhm.
comes, you'll click on this query ID. It will take you to query profiling. See
Okay,
how
okay,
easy
okay.
it is. That is also not, it's not making anybody to feel tough. That's the reason people started getting into this Snowflake technology very easily in short time.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So one last
Oracle,
question.
yeah. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Saurabh, you're asking Oracle. Oracle already we provided the classes for recordings. You can contact Raj. He will provide you if you're not. Yeah, please carry on with your question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Hi, Sai.
yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead.
I am Ravikant speaking. Yeah. So, how important are the stored procedures with respect to Snowflake?
See, store procedures are good to have. Knowledge or work experience is good to have. Again, I cannot say 100% every project will use store procs.
Okay.
Wherever, actually what happened means previously the things are changed now. Previously, when we don't have this DBT, we used to use store procs for multiple uses. Suppose one store proc, if I run the with one parameter, few parameters, same store proc for multiple tables, I used to reuse the same code, right? Now DBT replaced that. We have DBT, it is going to reuse the same code for multiple times using the models and macros. We are not writing store procs much now, but previous projects even I used to work with store procs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
If
Thank
some project is not using DBT, then maximum there is a chance of store procs again. Okay, that's all.
you. Oh, okay.
Thank you. So, yeah, any question?
Yeah, Sai
my
Sri, so
question.
we are covering the store procedure or not in this?
We are covering the store procs. You can see in the course content also.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you how to
Hello.
write the store proc, how to run the store proc. In your company, if you join in any company, you can follow my syntaxes, everything. Middle logic, you will change. That's it. Yeah. Some
Okay.
question, please.
Hello. Am I audible?
You are audible.
Yes, I see. So, like, I was having one question. Like, so for example, if we are working on a real-time project, right? So
Yeah.
over there, like, we want to make some transformation. So, like, this Snowflake is a data warehouse, or like, does it like provide a functionality to do transformation?
OLAP concept. Yeah, it will provide. You want the transformation is any example. If you say joins or whatever maybe, it will perform.
Okay.
Any transformations, what requirement should be there, right? I am not
Okay. So
requirement
okay.
basis. It will provide.
Okay. So Snowflake, I mean, like, it is a data warehouse as well as a ETL tool. Can we say that?
Yeah, you can say both. ELT, ETL also you can say actually both we can say. ETL means first it will extract and load and transform, right? 100% we will do in here also same way. ETL means again.
Hello.
Hello.
Guys, this is Raj. Hold on, guys. So maybe we lost her. Just hold on. She'll come back.
Okay.
Hold on for 5 minutes, please.
Sorry guys, it's raining in my place, so with disturbance. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a
Can I have
doubt,
some? It's
actually,
raining heavily. Can you please ask the question? Yeah. Someone is
so-
asking.
Yeah, SaiSree, one more
Yeah.
query.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, we are like ingesting data through like, for example, we have set up a ADF pipeline, right? And
Yes.
like over there we can do, like, using data flow, we can do the transformations, right? So like, then what's the use of Snowflake, right? Because Azure itself provides a storage as well as ADF, right?
Again, you're coming back to, if you compare why, then we can use Redshift with AWS also, right? Generally, if you are using if ADF pipeline already Snowflake, sorry, Azure is providing ADF, then why Snowflake means AWS is also providing Redshift, BigQuery also, I mean GCP also providing BigQuery, then why Snowflake? If you debug, so many differences are there. I already mentioned Redshift, so I don't want to repeat the class again and again. So generally, I'm saying there will be like, this is connected with multiple things, right? ADF is only dedicated to Azure now. Here, you may get doubt. Why Sai Sri then you kept this pipeline? Again, you are using Snowflake. I am giving this ADF mainly for the nowadays requirement is coming much with ADF combination. ADF is not working as a transformations like that. It's just taking the data from source and keeping the ADLS. These kind of combinations are there in project. That's the reason I showed interest to go with this pipeline mainly. Okay. Sorry, I can give deep level, but it will be very dragging answers for everyone. That's the reason. If you say
Okay, so
ADF is best, then Redshift also. Yeah.
okay, so like in projects, like they just like through ADF they just extract the data and like dump it into
Yes.
ADLS, right? And after
Yes.
that
Right.
we will
Yeah.
take it from Snowflake, do the transformations and
Yes.
all, and we will utilize it, right?
Yes. Yes. That's the way how it is happening. If you observe,
And
if any project you have ADF and Snowflake means this is the process they will follow. 99%.
so like the Snowflake over here, the in projects will be considered as a data warehouse, right? Like consumers will use it, right, to consume the data.
You're saying ADF?
No, like Snowflake.
Snowflake they will consider as a data warehouse concept only, ELT, and DBT they will consider as a ETL. I'm going
Okay.
with the DBT also, right? The main purpose. Main purpose is DBT is also cloud and it is performing like ETL concept.
So like it is easy to integrate DBT and Snowflake, right?
Easy. You no need to do again any downloads, configurations not required. Few things for logins, for integration you have to do. That's enough. It will work.
Okay, just a last question, like the screen that you were sharing, like the Snowflake screen, right? The portal that you logged in. So over there, I was able to see in under worksheet, like there were two options. One was SQL worksheet and like Python worksheet. Okay.
Python, yeah.
So like by using like Python, like we can do the same thing, right? It may be Python or SQL, right?
Again, Python will be.
Okay, but we can do
If
the
you
same
want to go
thing
with the
using
Python if you same, you cannot write the queries. You have to write the Python script there, Python code only. Then only it will work. For example, I'll say select star from the table name. That's a SQL query. Am I right? If
right.
you go to Python worksheet and if you write select star from from table name, it won't work. You have to write some what we'll say libraries and all those things. Then you have to run that query select star from. It's a different. Again, program will build.
Okay, so in
I
short,
don't
we can
recommend
say,
you.
yeah, in short, we can say that we can get the same output. We can use SQL or Python. That doesn't matter, right?
Same. No, it's matter. See, if all the team people are using SQL, and if you only, I am using Python, it won't work in the project.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't work. Snowpark, they came with the Snowpark. For that, they came with the Python. Now AI and ML also available now recently. So they will use Python worksheets much comparing to us. We don't have option, not required also actually. If you use also, the requirement won't be there. Won't be there.
Okay.
Okay.
So thank you for the answers.
Yeah.
Hi, SaiSree.
So don't be
how
confused,
Snowflake
guys.
is different from
sorry,
Azure
different from
Azure Synapse Analytics.
Yeah. How I can say again? This is again same answer. How I compared
And like
Redshift
because
with
like
the
in the Azure Synapse,
same.
we do like have the support of unstructured data, where in the Snowflake we don't have unstructured data, like the
Okay.
support, like yeah.
Azure can connect
And
with
how do
anything.
we
Azure,
handle like Snowflake unstructured data in the Snowflake?
Snowflake, we have for file formats, JSON, XML, and Parquet, ORC, Avro. All these file formats are already available. When you are loading, you have to go with that specific file format. Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
Sai Sri, one more question I have. So after the video session, once it completed, then we can get those video in the drive from your end, or how it will be like?
Our team Raj is there. He will deal with all the videos. Nobody have to do anything, any request. He have all your details. If he don't have, he will request for the details and he will give the access.
Biswajit,
Okay, so
so this is Raj. So what you were asking, can you ask again, please?
so sir, actually, what I am telling, so in each and every day basis, whatever the topic Sai Sri will cover, then we will get those things from the website of Raj
Yes,
Technology,
yes.
or
So daily basis, the recording, we will record the session and the record will be there in this website. You are seeing the screen, right? Okay,
yes,
Raj
yes, yes,
Informatica, Raj Informatica,
yes.
you can sign up with Google, whatever the Gmail ID
Okay.
you given after you pay. Okay, we will give the access to this. Once you signed
Yeah.
up, you will get a access daily basis. You can watch the recordings and the recordings will be lifetime. So you don't need to worry.
Yes, sir. Already I have enrolled for this course. Huh?
So you will get it.
Uh-huh.
You will get it. Okay.
Okay.
Once you done the full payment, you will get all the videos. Day by day,
Okay.
we will be adding day 1, day 2, day 3. Like that, we will be adding. Whoever paid the full fee, they will get the website access. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, the next class will start from Monday onwards. then.
Tuesday. Next session is on
Oh.
Tuesday because Monday there are elections on Andhra Pradesh. Okay. So most of the people are from AP. So we cannot take on Monday. So the next session will be on Tuesday.
Okay, then fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Sashi. Yeah.
Yeah. Please, guys, come fast. Like you can ask the question. Sorry, you can ask the question.
Ma'am,
First
this is
of all,
Chandra.
hi Chandra, please carry on.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So,
No,
like,
no worries.
basic general question I have, like,
Yeah.
I'm very much new to Snowflake. So,
Okay.
like, what are the prerequisites to learn Snowflake? And along with this, whatever you are teaching, these are fine, or do we need to learn any other technologies to get calls?
No. First question, you no need to go in with other technologies. After this combination, enough to go with the interview. You can get the interview calls also. You can crack the interview based on your performance. That's it. So you don't want to see one more course for the next process. Second thing, you are new. Pre-request here we don't. We are. I mean, I am not expecting anything from new guys who don't know Snowflake, even terminology also no problem. Because if you see, I done account creation, right? Like that's the basic step. From there, every day I will go with the basic to advanced level only on any topic. So I'm not expecting any pre-request. I'm going to deal with Azure and AWS also. Still, people have doubt like I should know AWS or Azure something like that. You don't want to learn any separate course for this. Whatever Snowflake required with this combination, I'm going from basics only. So I never say if you have this knowledge, then you will understand this kind of words. We don't hear in our session. If you have or don't have, I will go with end to end. That's it. Getting my point?
Okay, yeah. And
Yeah.
and one more question, like, what are the roles
And one
will
more
be there?
thing you can get if you want, if you are interested, Raj will provide the SQL related videos. If you want, you can go with that. It will be helpful. Like you can get very quickly the things. That's it. If you don't have, also no problem. Yeah.
Okay,
Please, next
yeah.
question.
Sashi, 1 second. See,
Yeah.
whoever paid for the Snowflake course, we will be giving 15 plus hours of Oracle videos. Okay, so you can watch them
Yeah.
and you can get knowledge on Oracle SQL. Okay, whichever is required for Snowflake. Okay, that's about it.
And what will be the roles,
Yeah.
ma'am, here, like for Snowflake developer or Snowflake admin?
I don't prefer admin actually. It's a very less opportunities we'll find in the market. Maximum data role names will be data engineer or Snowflake developer. Just names, but you'll go as a developer only. Senior or junior, the consultant also people will say. Finally, you'll do development work there.
Okay, like with your training, like with your subject, like
Enough.
how many
Yes.
experience, how many years we can keep experience?
If based on again the person to person difference, minimum 3, maximum 4.5 you can keep. I will guide you. Like no worries in that.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah, minimum 3. No doubt you can keep. You can crack the interviews also.
Okay, and also
Yeah.
one last question, like
Yeah.
do we need to learn Python and PySpark as well?
Not required. Yeah, here you no answer to everyone. You no need to learn any Python here. That is add-on of the technology only. Snowflake developers won't go with the Python scripts, all those things. They will work with SQL only. Okay.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm working with the project which is pure SQL. I don't have any Python thing to do in my project also. That's the reason. Yeah. Next question, please. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
For stored procedures, you could mention like SQL or JavaScript while writing the stored procedure. Do they
Okay.
generally mention the SQL language or Java?
I will recommend SQL only. SQL only best to go.
Okay.
Yeah, see, because why I'm recommending SQL means Snowflake database, whatever the database, it's built by SQL platform only. So the best performance will be with SQL. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, currently
Please.
I'm working as Azure Data Engineering. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
I'm audible, right?
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
audible.
is it good to switch to Snowflake? Like, is it good to switch to Snowflake
Azure
Data Engineering?
Data Engineer,
Kind of
right? Yeah, if you, yeah,
currently
I
working as
think Azure Data Engineer with, yeah, I can hear you. You are working with Azure Data Engineer. So if you observe with only with the Azure Data Engineer, you won't get many calls. You can check with combination of Snowflake. You are good to go with this. You'll get calls also.
Yeah,
Just
actually
Azure with
Data
Snowflake.
Engineering.
I'm not including DB.
Yeah, Azure in Azure Data Engineering,
Sorry?
so much coding involved, like Python, PySpark. Like in Azure Data Engineering,
Okay.
like coding part is
Okay.
involved, like Python, PySpark, these are involved,
Okay.
right? So I don't
Okay, yeah.
want to involve much on coding. Like I'm familiar with SQL. So in that case, Snowflake Data Engineering is a good choice, right?
Yes, good choice. Good choice, and your profile will be
Yeah.
suitable to
Okay.
this. You know, you're not doing much difference in this. Yeah.
Yeah, already we are using ADF also, and I know
Yeah.
the SQL. Just I need to know
Yeah.
DB plus Snowflake.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the reason. Yeah.
Okay.
If you, I
Yes.
mean, all projects won't be, again, guys, don't get much confused. I don't know Azure, I don't know ADF. ADF is not for all combination of projects. Few projects, so many projects nowadays coming with the combination of ADF. Okay. Some profiles who are comfortable with AWS, I'll create AWS with combination resumes also and ADF or Azure with combination of resumes also. Okay. Don't think we have to learn 3 technologies, very hectic. I'm trying to make your profile as a very good profile in the market to make a easy shortlist. I can say that. Yeah. Next question, please. We
Yeah,
have
so
4 minutes
if we
to
say
go.
Snowflake with ADF, do we
Mhm.
need Azure background also strongly for
No,
that?
no, not required.
So just ADF is enough, like just connecting and transformations,
Yeah.
and that is enough.
Not transformations again. Just connecting and getting the data or files. It will move the files only. Data, it will convert data into files and files to ADLS. That's it. We don't want to perform anything here.
But then in interview they'll ask, right? So what did you do in ADF? Like, did you do any
Yeah,
activities or?
Yes, sir. That all we will be performing. For activities, we won't write codes, right? That's a drag and drop options only.
Yeah.
ADF.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't want to worry.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the reason. People, you have to keep much strong interest on Snowflake plus DBT. Next preference go to ADF. Don't confuse much. Strong profile is Snowflake plus DBT. If you add ADF, it will be more strong comparing to the other team. I mean, other members. Okay. Next question. Any question? Guys, if you have any question, you can stay, or if you have any, you can. I mean, done with the session from my side, you can leave the session. Others, you can ask the question.
I have one question. In the morning, you
Okay,
said
Chan.
like developing dashboards, right? So
Right.
which is purely related to ETL, right? So why we need to develop dashboards again?
You dashboards means don't go like a Tableau dashboards or Power BI dashboard, not like that much high level to know minimum understanding. Okay, we created a strategy. Okay, we've done one code, one logic we written. We need to understand how was the in reporting team we want to handle the data, share with the reporting team. Before that, you can make a cross check with your existing dashboards. Okay, dashboard you will find 2 to 3. That's it. Options are not much with the graph also. Three I think so. Line, bar, and another one is chart. Or is that three totally 3 or 4? So with that, you will maintain only basic dashboards to understand how your data is. Suppose any team is working closely to reporting team. For every part, they cannot go and they cannot ask them to do and check, right? They can do cross check here. Even I created the basic dashboards for the clarification of some work for my team, high level, my project manager, for example, I'm saying. So, like that. It's not compulsory every project will use these dashboards. With these dashboards, we cannot create high level Tableau or Power BI high level dashboards. We cannot create. Don't expect that. Okay, yeah. You'll enjoy, but you will say like I'm enjoying dashboards. It's very, very easy to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions, guys? Already time is out.
And one more question. Currently, I'm working as a Tableau developer. So how it
Okay.
is going to helpful for my profile? Like, is it going to helpful, or I need to change it to like complete Snowflake developer like that in my CV?
You have to go with the Snowflake and Tableau combination requirements. It will be demanding for you. I mean, very very rarely you will get a combination of reporting tool and Snowflake. If for that opportunities, you will get lot of benefits, I can say.
What about packages, ma'am? Like for 3+ years,
Packages,
if we
if
keep.
I 3+, if you have normal my ADF for Snowflake DBT combination, current package, at least if you have 4 lakh something like that, you can get minimum 10 lakhs.
Okay, more than 100%
Because I
we
want
can
to
ask,
check
right?
their current package also, right? 100% you can ask, no worries in that.
Okay.
Till now in my career, when I shifted to Snowflake, I never compromised there. Every time I got 100% hike.
Okay. Yeah,
Only now I won't get, because when we cross our limit, then you will get minimum 50% hike with the Snowflake profile. That I'm sure for that.
Okay, thank you.
Next question, please. Saurabh, I am not getting, you are asking some question for me. Okay, difference between admin and the developer Snowflake. For Snowflake developer role, you will work with the data and all those areas. Admin means you will manage the cost, or you'll manage sometimes users roles. This kind of few areas only you will manage. If you cannot get an opportunity only for Snowflake admin, you have to perform multiple other managements also, because Snowflake admin will have less work. They cannot hire only for dedicated, right? That's the reason. Because they are giving particular salary, means they will expect some work from us. Yeah, guys. Any other questions?
Yeah, Sai Sri, Ramesh here.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, I got a question in interview. What
Okay.
is the disadvantages of Snowflake, like feature-wise or work process-wise? So I was not getting the proper answer for that. Can you
Okay.
just explain me how exactly we can tell that?
How exactly means disadvantage is very less to find actually.
Yeah.
Performance-wise, everything is good only. What more? We have one
Got this question.
answer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. They will ask. Very rare people will ask this question. Previously, I mean, my based on experience only, you will get this disadvantage actually, because Once you experience it, then you'll understand. But my case, I felt like Git now it's updated. Generally, before this updates, I thought, okay, we don't have dashboard, we don't have a Git repository. This all felt as a disadvantages actually.
Okay.
Comparing to I mean changes happen in Snowflake, right?
I keep on updating.
Yeah. We cannot find much disadvantages, but still I'll try to give some best answer for this because in interviews, if anyone get, I will try to fill that gap. Okay.
Yeah, I got this question in 2 interviews, so I was unable to answer it for that. So
No
thank you so much.
worries. We are working with the Snowflake, right? Generally, we never find disadvantages with our technology.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you. Any questions, guys? Time is up. I will wait. Like, I can give 2 more minutes, 2 more questions you can ask, or we can wind up the session.
Hi, Sai Sri.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, recently I worked on a Snowflake with DBT.
Okay.
Just a migration projects to migration. I don't have
Okay.
much hands-on experience on Snowflake.
Okay.
That means you might get some idea what I have worked on, because SAP HANA to Snowflake I have worked there using
Okay.
DBT.
Okay.
So now, based from scratch, are they doing the development project for Snowflake?
You're
Like,
asking development project?
yeah, this is a migration means nothing to do with the Snowflake architecture. We are not mostly involved with Snowflake. Okay, we are only doing with the DBT, like building the models, like fields. Yes.
Yes. On top of the Snowflake data you are using and you are building the models.
Yeah, SAP HANA data, HANA Studio to Snowflake, we have migrated the data.
Yeah, Snowflake.
It is short-term project.
Yeah.
So already the development has been done in HANA.
Okay.
So we migrated the same thing to the Snowflake.
Yes. Same data set. Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm asking is, purely Snowflake projects, are they purely Snowflake projects right from the scratch? I'm asking.
We have that combination. I worked my second project, I think so. I worked from scratch. That time we don't have DBT only. We don't have market in DBT. We used to get SAP HANA to middle we have one more layer, and that from there to Snowflake. From raw data we used to get, we developed that and we again send back to the target layer.
Okay, your explanation will be like from the scratch how you are building, like.
Yeah. I'm going with not like that. I mean, my explanation will be how to. If you done with my course, you can work purely on Snowflake. You can work with the combination of Snowflake and DBT, both.
So I'm showing 4+ years of experience now.
Mm.
So how much I could show appraisal?
You have how much? Can you come again? 6.
4+. 4+. So
Out
I
of
just want to have some
4.
word personally with you regarding this experience and everything. So could you please provide your number? I could call.
Yeah. Please connect with Raj. He will provide my number. You can call me.
Yeah, surely. I will ask him. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, any question? Just 2 minutes. I'll wind up the session.
What about this Azure Data Factory? Like, so when you say like that, so after this training, like you said, like Snowflake and DBT, like similarly, we can work on that Azure Data Factory after this course. Like,
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I will show you activities and all those things. If the same requirement, you can go with the Azure Data Factory. But only pure Azure Data Factory ADF, only pure ADF, your profile never goes into the market. It won't work out. The combination is not much preferred one.
Okay, so you mean to say that combination of Snowflake and that Azure Data Factory looks good. So that's what you're saying?
Good, yeah. If you yes. Because I have to check like long term, right? Students should be in the long term projects. That's
okay.
Okay, guys, done with the session. See you in the next session. If you have any queries of anything, you can connect with Raj. If you want to speak with me, please connect with Raj. He will share my number. And yeah, you'll receive all the materials through the sign up. If you have any confusion, you can connect with Raj. See you guys. Raj, you
Hey, hi,
want
Sai
to?
Sri.
So
Yeah,
when is
Hello.
the next session?
on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
I'm audible. Yeah, hi, Sai
Yeah,
Sri. Sajid
Sajid.
this
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, Sajid. Tell me.
Actually, I have joined this session very late. Can I get the recording so I can
Yeah,
go
sure.
through this? And if I any doubt, I can ask you on personal
Yeah.
number, on your personal number.
Yeah, you can
Guys,
call.
this is Raj. See, whoever paid, we already added into the WhatsApp group. Whoever paid the full payment, we have already added to the WhatsApp group. Okay, if you have paid full, you will be added to the WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, Sai Sri also will be there. You can ask directly with her. Okay, otherwise, you WhatsApp at 8105296858. Okay, we can connect with her. Okay, fine. And the next session will be on Tuesday. Okay. Sajid, you can provide your number, okay? You provide your
Yeah,
number.
sure.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
Zoom chat, you can provide your number.
yeah,
Okay?
sure. I will do.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Fine, Sai Sri. Okay, so let's wind up the call. So so you can take up from Tuesday. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, hi,
Okay.
Raj. I have shared my
Yeah.
number on chat.
1 second.
If anybody
my-
are pending to share your numbers, please share in the chat. Raj will connect for your recordings or whatever may be. He will clear your doubts.
We have
on
already
this.
the numbers. Whoever paid, we have already the numbers are there.
Yeah.
Okay, you can always WhatsApp to 8105296858 for anything. Anyway, whoever paid, we will send the material and also this recording to them. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine, Sai Sri. Okay, so
Okay.
we'll see you on Tuesday, guys. Thank you all. Thanks for
Tuesday.
joining.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you everyone. Bye.
yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you all.